Hey, what's going on? Today is Wednesday. Well, I almost missed it. Wednesday almost over with. Um, but today is Wednesday. That means it's time for the Wednesday word. So we're going to get right to it and see what we can get out of this today. This word came up a couple days ago talking to some of my friends. And I can't remember where it came from. I don't know. I don't know if I learned it in school. I don't know if I learned it in some kind of training or something. With working with kids, I just don't know. But somehow it popped in my head again, and so I was like, well, maybe it's meant for me to use. So here we go. Let's make it happen. Let God use me, and let this manifest itself into something good. So the word is stinking thinking. I have no clue where it came from, I promise you. But I know it's real. Stinking thinking. There was a lot of people that I got to talk to the past couple of weeks, and I kept noticing that everybody's thoughts were on the negative. They're on things that's keeping them down, that's keeping them from getting to the places that they want to be, because their thought pattern keep on coming back of being negative. So all of a sudden, I got off the phone with some of my friends Monday, and no, that was Tuesday, and all I could say was stinking thinking. We got to stop this stinking thinking. Um, we are what we put into our minds, and if we keep being negative, negativity can't do nothing but follow. I believe that to the fullest of extent. Um, if you can stay positive with all your thoughts, a lot of times positivity follows. Um, it's just up to you and how you want to manifest the things that you need, you want. Um, but with stinking thinking, half the things you want ain't gonna show up, or it ain't gonna show up in a timely manner anyway. Um, because you're down, you're holding yourself down. So the definition I got of stinking thinking is a bad way of thinking that makes you believe you will fail, that things will happen to you, or that you are not a very good person. Stinking thinking. I want everybody to go in and pay attention to your thoughts. Sit down with yourself for a minute. Just pay attention to your thoughts. And if you can't do nothing but keep thinking of the negativity of life, you need to change it. You need to figure out a new way of thinking. You need to figure out a new way of pushing yourself to get from point A to point B in a positive manner. Stinking thinking ain't good. I, um, I actually found myself in the middle of stinking thinking too, and it's like I had to wake up. It's like wake up. You ain't got time for none of that. It's best that you go on and do something different. And then with stinking thinking, I think you give other people permission to have stinking thinking too. So if you're not being positive, you giving negativity, what you think the next person in front of you gonna give? And if you're trying to do God's work and you got stinking thinking, oh man, you can kill some things. You can mess some people's days up because you decided to be negative about the whole situation instead of taking your time out and trying to find the positivity and the good light that's in some things. Every day ain't gonna be good. You ain't gonna always have the great thoughts, but you don't have to let them manifest and last for a long time. You can put a halt to it. You can tell yourself, hey, it's time to think a little different. We over here tripping. Let's make something different happen. God, help me. God, show me. God, lead me. God, get me to something where I can throw this thinking in the trash so I can do what it is that I need to do, so I can be who I need to be, so I can be able to stand tall and bring people in with me. People like positivity. People want to see a happy person. People want to see you smile. If you smile, you make other people smile. I read something one time that said, when you're smiling, you never know who's falling in love with your smile. Man. And it's just so many things that you can get done with a smile. With some good thoughts, with some good conversation, some good positive motivation. You can get a lot of things done. I wanted to read some Bible verses real quick. So I'm going to start at Romans 12:2. Therefore, oh, not it. I got glasses on and still can't see. Ain't that something? But anyway, do not conform to the patterns of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Then you will be able to test and approve what God's will is. He is good, pleasing, and perfect will. In his good, pleasing, and perfect will. He's telling you right there. Fix your mind so you can grasp what it is that I got for you. So you can do the things that he has for you to do. Fix your mind. Don't be afraid to change your mind. Don't be afraid to change the way you're thinking. Don't be afraid, because it all going to turn out to be good. Next one is Philippians 4:8. Finally, brothers and sisters, whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is admirable, if anything is excellent or praiseworthy, think about such things. I'm telling you, put them good thoughts in your mind. Throw the stinking thinking away and add good thinking. Stinking thinking, good thinking. Throw the stinking thinking out the window. Don't let the stinking thinking control you. Find the positive in everything, because it's there. It is. And if you can't find the positivity, just find a way to work through it. Find somebody to talk to. Find somebody that can help you get through the stages of the things that you need to so you can find your way back to being yourself. Stinking thinking, we got to get rid of. Stinking thinking got to go. I thank you for listening. I ask that you, if you feel like this has done anything for you, please share. May God lead you and show you the way. May God use your mind and your soul and your body to be able to manifest his will in a way that you never thought it could be done. Let God prove to you who he really is. Let God show you that he's a bad man. God is good. So please call on him. Please talk to him. Please don't let your thoughts win. When we let our thoughts win, that's when we make the wrong decisions. That's when we go and do things that we know we shouldn't be doing. Change the stinking thinking. God is love. That makes me love. And I love you all. And I'm out of here. Good night.